And a pain relief hemp healing balm is a homemade remedy that can be used on body aches and pains. May alleviate muscle pain or any other type of internal body pain. With 2,400 milligrams in this single 4-ounce bottle was made with the aim is to do its job. Why is it better than the rest? Our product come from hemp that is grown on a small Amish farm from Lancaster County, PA. If you didn't already know, the Amish is a small group of people who dedicate their lives to the simple things and working the land. They are experts at growing crops as it was intended, meaning our hemp products are not industrialized, which can make it more potent.
What up, what up, what up? Just came to hop on to report on this quick emergency. The CashApp, the founder of the CashApp, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Oh shoot. Yep, arrest been made for Bob Lee, the founder of the CashApp app, and they saying this killing wasn't random. This wasn't a random killing. It wasn't a robbery, wasn't none of that. This definitely was he was definitely targeted. So get into this article. Definitely have to get into this article real quick. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. What up, Curry Gang? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. What up? He was killed by another tech guy, man. Somebody he had, that was one of his execs that worked for him. So, yep. Y'all come up in here. Get everything straight real quick. All right. Right. I know, right? The Patsy, as they call them. The Fall Guys, as they call them, Patsies. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. All right. All right, let me get into this. So arrest has been made in San Francisco for the murder of Bob Lee, a tech exec. Alleged killer also worked in tech. So the Mission Local is informed that the San Francisco Police Department early this morning made an arrest in the April 4th killing of the tech executive Bob Lee following an operation undertaken outside of the city borders. The alleged killer also worked in tech and is the man Lee is a man he knew. We're told that the police today dispatched to Emeryville with a warrant to arrest a man named Nima Momeni. Definitely an Indian guy. Sounds Indian. Said the name of the Emeryville arrest. The officers traveled to correspond with this man, the owner company of Expand IT. That's the he's the CEO of a company called Expand IT. Multiple police sources have described the pre-dawn knifing last week left 43-year-old Lee dead and deserted in a section downtown San Francisco in neither a robbery or attempt nor a random attack. Rather, Lee and Momeni are portrayed by police as being familiar with one another. In the wee hours of April 4th, they were reported driving together through downtown San Francisco in a car registered to the suspect. Some some manner of confrontation allegedly commenced while both of them were inside the vehicle and potentially continue after Lee exited the vehicle. Police alleged that Momeni stabbed Lee multiple times with a knife that was recovered not far uh, from the spot of the 300 block of Main Street. So they saying they found the knife within the vicinity of the stabbing that happened. So it says this scenario would explain in part why Lee was walking through the portion of the main street in which there were little to no traffic at 2:30 a.m. Let's look up this guy. Let's look up this Neem, Nemi, whatever the fuck this dude name is. Like Adriana report said, this nigga could be the patsy, the fall guy. Cause they damn sure look up this guy. See what this guy is. Nima Momeni. Nima Momeni. All right, let me see. Oh, I found this motherfucker's LinkedIn. See if I can pull this up. See if I can pull this shit up. This shit definitely was, you know what I mean? We know this definitely was a hit, man. Let's pull this guy up, see what this guy looks like. Ah, shit. Hold on. Salute, salute. Peace and love, peace and love. Thanks for showing up. All right, I'm trying to pull this. Stop this real quick. Wow. Yeah, this dude was this Bob Lee guy was creating a something called the Moby app. It was like a crypto wallet. You know what I'm saying? And it was, it was about to be, be another big major app like Cash App, like the Cash App he created. So, they've been knocking off these these big crypto guys, man. They didn't kill like 6 people so far. Big crypto people, man. Yeah, we said like, yo, it's a war going on within um the higher ups and shit, because they want to somebody want to take control over this crypto space. So they warring over who's going to be ahead of the crypto space. And the tech guys, all the techie people, um hold on, let me pull this guy up real quick. I had to make sure this was the person they was talking about. All right, this motherfucker here. So this is supposed to be the guy right here, Neiman Momeni. IT consultant, entrepreneur. Yep, this is him. Emeryville, California. Yep. So this is the guy, alleged killer right here. All right, let me see if I can pull this up on here. Yeah. He a dedicated technology partner since 2005, supporting a variety of clients, vertical markets, healthcare, finance, high tech, startup technological manufacturer. So let me see. Uh, yeah, yeah. This is sheesh. Yeah, man. This definitely wasn't no random shit, man. We know this guy, to get this guy out of the way, get this Bob Lee character out of the way, because he, with him having Cash App, him being the founder of Cash App, it wasn't gonna be nothing for him to get his crypto wallet in the same light as Cash App. You know what I'm saying? So get him out the way. And now everybody's talking about Fed now. When Fed now been around, but now, you know what I'm saying, it's trending now because of this situation that happened with this Bob Lee character. They controlling the narrative with this shit, man. They definitely controlling the narrative with this shit. That Fed now shit been around. Let's see if I can pull this up real quick. And who knows, this Nima Momeni character could just be the fucking fall guy. When the media start putting these people out front, like, you know what I'm saying, these usually be the fall characters, man. Trying to see if I can get some more information on this dude. Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Yeah, this situation crazy. Dang. Says the fall guy, they sacrificed him. Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. They fighting for position. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be ahead of this digital currency? We already know the dollar's done. They trying to switch over to cryptocurrency. Dang. Hell yeah. Yeah, 2 a.m. in the morning, you know what I'm saying? You definitely know a billionaire being out there at 2 a.m. in the morning. Come on now. You know it can't be nothing good for a billionaire to be out there 2 a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And some shit pop off where he end up getting stabbed. Like, no question, this motherfucker definitely was targeted. Damn. See if I can pull this video up. Pull this up real quick. We about to see a lot more people getting knocked off. Trust me, they ain't done. They ain't done. We're gonna see a lot more motherfuckers getting knocked off. A lot of tech people, a lot of crypto, a large amount of cryptocurrency holders. It ain't. We're about to see a lot more of these people getting knocked off.
Death of tech executive Bob Lee. We've also now reviewed the security camera video that shows Lee collapsing outside the Portside condominiums. That's where a collection of flowers and cards paying tribute to him continues to grow. But this is several yards away from where police believe Lee was actually attacked. NBC Bay Area Sergio Quintana has the latest information.
Tonight, we're learning police may now have the murder weapon and the stabbing death of tech executive Bob Lee. We've also now reviewed the security camera video that shows Lee collapsing outside the Portside condominiums. That's where a collection of flowers and cards paying tribute to him continues to grow. But this is several yards away from where police believe Lee was actually attacked.
According to someone who I just talked with off camera who works in this area, he says he saw San Francisco police recover a steak knife about this long right inside the Caltrans yard here next to those traffic cones. And if you take a look here on the sidewalk on Main Street, there's some markings for a trail of blood that begins here and continues all the way up to Harrison Street.
That security camera video shows multiple angles of the street in front of the Portside condos. We have not been given permission to air it, but one angle shows Lee stumbling along the street, holding his side before collapsing at the Portside condos. A second angle appears to show him trying to talk to someone in a passing vehicle, reportedly asking for help, but the car drives away. People who work and live in the neighborhood say the area where Lee was likely attacked is pretty dark in the overnight hours.
It's really pitch dark. You walk down the street, you probably get mugged, you could probably get robbed, you rape or whatever, nobody sees anything.
Would you walk down that street at night?
No.
This all comes at a time when there is growing concern about crime in the city. During a Board of Supervisors committee meeting, they voted 2-1 to approve a new police officers union contract that would give a nearly 20% bump in pay. Lieutenant Tracy McCrae is the president of the San Francisco Police Officers Association. She says the new contract will help recruit and retain more people and deal with the department's shortage of about 500 officers.
Now we're too busy trying to run from call to call, trying to do everything that people want us to do, where, just having presence is no longer viable.
The new contract will be sent to the full Board of Supervisors for consideration. In San Francisco, Sergio Quintana, NBC, Bay Area News.
Dang. Man, oh man. Wow. Did you say? You said Bob Lee's killer arrested? Well, I'm going to have to cite. Disagree with that. I believe he's protected. This government not even hiding it. I mean, shit, everything's out in the open, man. I mean, we clearly see what's going on. We clearly see there's being a shift is happening. We clearly see that the dollar is being devalued on purpose. Clearly see that they implementing the digital cryptocurrency space. We clearly see that they fighting over position who's going to be ahead of that digital currency. We clearly see countries clicking up like bricks. You know what I'm saying? To basically dump the dollar. We clearly see it's an energy war. You know what I'm saying? So this the shit we gonna have to, this the shit that we dealing with right now. You know what I mean? In this motherfucking country, man. And the shit that we about to experience is some shit that we never experienced before. So niggas, just stay focused on what you gotta do for you and your family, man. I mean, actually pay attention, keep your motherfucking head on a swivel, pay attention to what's really going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Because all we getting is bullshit. All we getting is the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All we getting into is the bullshit, and that's nothing but a distraction, taking us away from the shit we really need to focus on. All that other shit, just a distraction, man. That shit ain't doing nothing for nobody. Yeah, that shit, it's entertainment. What you gonna do when your motherfucking lights is cut off? What you gonna do when, you know what I'm saying, they saying there's a shortage of food, and you know what I'm saying, they got motherfucking military in front of the goddamn grocery stores and the goddamn supermarkets and shit. Martial law all over the goddamn streets. Riots every goddamn where. Niggas scrambling and scraping for clean water and shit because you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta really start paying attention what the fuck going on. Stop getting distracted by the bullshit. He said Bob Lee was out copping. Nah, he probably actually, met up with the dude, because the motherfucking billionaire ain't gonna be out there no two something in the morning. So it's obviously he went out there because it was somebody he actually knew and thought he could trust. You see what I'm saying? A billionaire ain't gotta randomly go out there and cop no drugs. They send somebody else to go do that shit. They ain't gonna be out there copping no motherfucking drugs. And the thing is, when we reported on this shit before, we said, yeah, this definitely he definitely was meeting with somebody that at 2 a.m. in the morning. He definitely was meeting with somebody. And it so happens to be one of his execs and shit. One of his tech execs. Yeah. He said when Mayweather come to Frisco, his security takes up half of the block. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, you see that motherfucker roll deep. He said a steak knife. He said a hitman don't use those. Hell no, a hitman don't use no steak knife. Some rookie shit. Mm-hmm. This shit crazy. So it says Lee's attack occurred near the Google office on Oracle Park, home of the San Francisco Giants. The neighborhood is a mix of offices and modern condo buildings. Dang. Yeah. All right, let me pull this. See if I can get this one. Go down real quick. There we go.
This is a problem we just can't seem to figure out. We see it, but we cannot solve it. The rising crime in San Francisco. The latest victim, well known in the tech world. The co-founder of CashApp, Bob Lee, stabbed to death near the Embarcadero. This is a story that we first reported last night. Tonight, we're getting more details. Here's what we know so far. Bob Lee was found yesterday morning around 2:30 a.m. bleeding outside of a condo building near Main and Harrison. This is right near the Bay Bridge. Sources say A security camera shows the moments after Lee was stabbed. In that video, you can see the 43-year-old stumble along the street before collapsing. The tech executive used to live in Mill Valley, but moved to Miami, actually, with his father last October. He was here in the city just visiting. His father, Rick, posting this gut-wrenching message today, saying, quote, Bobby would give you the shirt off his back. He would never look down on anyone and adhered to a strict no judgment philosophy. We also spoke to one of Bob Lee's friends, Jake Shields. He's an MMA fighter who was actually supposed to meet up with Lee in Miami.
I've never heard a single person say anything bad about Bob. He's liked by everyone. I think that's what's so terrible about this. And that's why, to me, it had to be a random attack. So I don't see anyone. He had no enemies, so I couldn't really see anyone going after Bob. It's, I'm still processing. Just found out yesterday. And, it's terrible news. Yeah, I talked to him last week. I was supposed to meet him in Miami this weekend. So, that's a little weird. I'm going out to Miami, and I'm really going to hit me probably when I'm there. We had plans to hang out, so.
Again, he was here just visiting his old buddies and work colleagues in San Francisco before he left to Miami a few months ago. Bob Lee leaves behind 2 daughters. He also leaves behind a lot of friends in the tech and VC worlds. He was not only the creator of CashApp, he was previously the CTO of Square and was working as the chief product officer at a crypto company called Mobile Coin. The CEO of Mobile Coin tweeting this photo and writing, he made friends everywhere he went. One of the things that made Bob truly special was his capacity to dream big and to summon those big, crazy dreams into our world. Legendary angel investor Ron Conway also tweeting, in part, we've lost a great innovator, intelligence, and spirit. Elon Musk tweeting today, quote, violent crime in San Francisco is horrific, and even if the attackers are caught, they are often released immediately. Is the city taking stronger action to incarcerate repeat violent offenders? He tagged San Francisco's district attorney, Brooke Jenkins, in that tweet. We've asked this question for years, and we understand the questions, the dynamics, and the answers, and all of this needs to change. It is complex. Joining us now, San Francisco District Attorney Brooke Jenkins. Brooke, nice to have you back on the program. You are very aware, getting to know you, of what's happening in your city. The narrative and the reality is not good. What are you doing about it right now?
I've been working hard for the past 8 months to a year to make sure that San Francisco becomes a safer place, not just for our residents and our business owners, but for our visitors as well. And so that has been the primary focus.
We understand you can't get into the details too much of this case, but what can you share with us? Is SFPD close to making any type of arrest here?
What I can tell you is that SFPD is working around the clock to solve this case. At this point, there has been no arrest, and so they have been diligent in trying to make sure that they gather every ounce of evidence that they can find to be able to make an arrest and submit my office with a solid case.
Brooke, you talk about all the right things, saying we need to make things better. Your office, your department is working around the clock on this. So is SFPD. But so far, it doesn't seem to be working. Things continue to be statistically getting worse. At what point do we need to step in and take a different approach?
So I think we have taken a different approach since I took over. I mean, I walked away from this office about a little over a year ago, because of the fact that I felt it was headed in the wrong direction, that we weren't making the necessary decisions that we needed to for public safety. And now we are making the proper decisions. But we are not going to correct a problem overnight that took years to cause. And so I think, as I've asked the public for, is patience to get to the place that we need to. But we are working around the clock to make sure that we are making San Francisco safer and that we are going into the courtrooms advocating for public safety.
Move back to District Attorney Brooke Jenkins in San Francisco. We're talking about the death of Bob Lee, the tech executive that was found dead just yesterday morning. Brooke, we had a technical difficulty there. Nice to have you back with us here. We talked about that question that Elon Musk was tweeting that we've been asking also. Is the city taking stronger action to incarcerate repeat violent offenders?
Yes, Raj, absolutely. We are taking a stronger approach to making sure that those who present a public safety risk on our streets, that we are asking judges to keep them in custody. But I want to make something clear. Right now, we don't know the facts and circumstances of this death, right, of this murder. And so I want people to not rush to judgment right now. That tweet holds in it what I believe are some assumptions about what happened here. And I think we just need to all be patient with this investigation to wait and see what actually happened last night.
Fair point. Your experience as a former prosecutor here, working in the homicide unit, how are you able to use that in this current investigation?
So, of course, I'm able to very much understand what it takes to solve these cases and what it takes as a prosecutor to prove these cases. But what I think I also bring to bear from that experience is knowing very much that we have very dangerous people who do horrible things in our society and what it takes to hold them accountable and to keep our streets safe. And that is why I walked away from our office when I felt that we weren't upholding that obligation, and why I now wanted to serve as the district attorney to make sure that we're making responsible public safety decisions.
Brooke, the national media, international media is all over this. They'll fall off the wayside here in a couple of days with this story. But me and you and all our viewers, we're still here to deal with this problem. Are we at a point? Have we ever considered where someone like the National Guard steps in, helps clear our streets, and get people the help they need?
Look, they talking about the National Guards. Look,
like
here they go.
Right now, we should be maybe exploring every avenue that we can. But what I would ask again is for
they
some
trying to get them National Guards on the streets, man.
I've been in office for under a year at this point. It took a few years for us to create the problem that is on our streets with the lack of accountability. And now we're going to have to it's going to take time for us to get to a place where things are better. But I do believe we are on that road.
So yeah, I feel like the school shootings they using to try to disarm the citizens of America, because we the last country where the citizens allowed to bear arms. Like, we allowed to have AR-15s, we allowed to have M60, we allowed to have guns. You know what I'm saying? So these school shootings they use as a ploy to take away the, you know what I'm saying, the second amendment. You know what I'm saying? So if you take away the guns, you put martial law on the streets. You know what I mean? We don't have guns to defend ourselves against criminals. You know what I'm saying? We don't have guns to defend ourselves against, you know what I mean, rogue ass police. We ain't got guns to, you know, to defend ourselves against rogue ass government. And we'd just be like all those other motherfucking countries. You know what I'm saying? And like I said the other day on the live, the thing they fear the most is niggas and rednecks. You know what I mean, linking together. That's one thing they don't want. They don't want the nigga in the redneck. They fear that shit the most. So you're gonna start seeing a lot more psyop type shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything they could do to get martial law on the streets, we know that's what they trying to implement. They want martial law on the streets. They want us disarmed. They don't want us to have the guns to defend ourselves. I'm telling you, man, this shit's getting crazy, man. The time we living in right now, this particular time on the timeline we on now, is some crazy. Is definitely some interesting times, man. Seeing how all this stuff is unfolding. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I gotta get ready to go, take care of some other shit, but about to definitely come back on here later. Definitely gonna do another live later, and I just had to hop on to get this, you know, report on this shit real quick, and definitely gonna come back on here later though. All right, well, let me see if we can do this. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh. Make sure y'all like this video. You know what what I'm saying? Make sure y'all share it. Make sure y'all support us. You know what I'm saying? Support the shops. NightandDayNetMarket.com, NightandDayCBDHub.com. And gonna catch y'all later, man. Catch y'all later. Peace.
Our Night and Day Pain Relief Hemp Healing Balm is a homemade remedy that can be used on body aches and pains. May alleviate muscle pain or any other type of internal body pain. With 2,400 milligrams in this single 4-ounce bottle was made with the aim is to do its job. Why is it better than the rest? Our product come from hemp that is grown on a small Amish farm from Lancaster County, PA. If you didn't already know, the Amish is a small group of people who dedicate their lives to the simple things and working the land. They are experts at growing crops as it was intended, meaning our hemp products are not industrialized, which can make it more potent.
What's up, family? It's Isaiah Curry. You been looking raggedy lately? Cause you having trouble finding the right products for your beautiful melanated bodies? Skin so ashy you look albino? Head so dry and nappy you can start a fire with it?
When's the last time somebody comes in here?
Well, look no further, family, because we got you covered over here at Night and Day Shopping Network. We team up with other black entrepreneurs to bring you the best self-care products for us melanated brothers and sisters. And don't feel left out, white people. You can use them too. All the products are all natural and chemical free. We got some raw shea and cocoa butters, body washes, coconut hair conditioners, yucca root shampoo, gift boxes, and gel and oil for your hair locks. All from black-owned companies. It's way better than that crap from Walmart and the dollar store. Shit. So click the link in the description box below and go get you some at NightandDayNetMarket.com.
Hey, Redman is in the building. Funk Dr. Spot is in the building. Hey, I got a PSA announcement for everybody out there. If you got pain, you suffer from anxiety, go get your CBD smokes, CBD gummies, and CBD oils at